Hey guys, what's up? Been gone for a while. We're back. We're going to talk about a little bit of nothing today, but we want you to be involved. So it's just going to be me and Zach hanging out and talking, basically talking to you guys.
It's evil! Don't touch it!
It's alive!
I was with you.
They're coming to get you by the power of Christ. This is
Me?
Hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Hey guys, what is up? It's been a minute. I have been on the road
Actually, it's been more than a minute, man. It's been like a month.
It's been a month. I've been on the road a bunch and getting my car worked on and doing this and doing that and trying to get my t-shirt thing up and going. But I think by tomorrow it's supposed to be, I'm going to be working on t-shirts tomorrow. So
Well, that's good.
yeah, that's kind of the thing that's been happening. It's been a waiting game, Zach. It's been a waiting game. I had to wait for my tax number to come through so that I could get actually started with it, and people asking for shirts, and it's like, I got to get my tax number, but then I'm in the hands of waiting on other people.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I've been doing. That's
I've just been working. That's
Yeah.
all I do. I work.
That's-
Yeah. I have picked up
That's
the
what-
guitar a little more though lately.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about those here in a bit. We're going to talk about some guitars here in a bit, because I think there's a thing out there that like everybody gets angry about, or don't get angry. I don't care. We'll do it here in a minute. I was listening to a podcast the other day, and I'm going to stand up for it. I'm going to stand up for it right now. They were talking about Insane Clown Posse, and they called them a bunch of talentless fucks, and they was laughing about how bad their music is. And okay, fair enough. If there's a bunch of bands that aren't my jam, right? Like I was never a big fan of Pearl Jam. I was never a big fan of Marilyn Manson. I'm not a big fan of Nine Inch Nails, but I will not say they're talentless because they're super talented. It's just not my thing, right? They were making fun of Insane Clown Posse, and I'm just like, yeah, but they've sold like millions of records. You can't call them talentless. You can't say they don't have talent.
Well, I mean, they may suck, but apparently there's a million suckers out there, right?
Dude, yeah. If you like the music, you like it.
Exactly. Same goes for any band if it's successful. I mean, you can say they suck all they want, but sounds to me like you're just a little bitch.
Yeah, they came from nothing, man. They made something out of nothing, and here they are.
In the words of the lead singer of one of the bands you don't care for, Eddie Vedder, he's like, he went up to an accepted award one time. He's like, well, I don't really know what to do with this. I don't see how you can judge art. And that's true. How do you judge art?
How do you judge art? Yep. I'm not a huge fan of that band, but I just, whenever they said Insane Clown Posse was a bunch of they were like had no talent, I was just like, wait, no, you can't say that, because I don't say that about
just
bands.
To put on that makeup alone.
Yeah, that's
I could
got some talent right there. But I was just like, I'm tired of this. I was like, I'm tired of everybody shitting on them all the time, which is fine. If you don't like it, it's fair enough. But they're good at what they do. How else can you get?
I mean, I ain't rushing out to buy any Fago Pop or anything like that, but
No, but
everything has its place.
Here's the thing. Fago was like a Midwest thing. And it was like back whenever I was a kid, I had Fago. Before I didn't know who they were. I was a kid. They weren't even around. And Fago was a thing here where we live. It's kind of like White Castle, the area where you could get it. And I loved the Fago grape so much. And then I got older, and then those guys popped up. And me and Beck and Dirks went and watched them We went and watched them live because Biohazard was open. And it was so much fun, dude. It was they put on a show. It was captivating. It was fun to watch. And I was just like,
only instead of being covered in fake blood, you get covered in Faygo.
Yeah.
Still probably just sticky.
Yeah, and then how they do that thing where they take the Faygo bottle, hold it upside down with their finger in the bottom of it, they just let it go and it just shoots off like a rocket. It's so cool. Yeah. It's still cool.
Science is hard.
Yeah. That's why they use the diet Faygo, because it's got more carbonation in it or something. It'll shoot farther. Yeah.
All the aspartame.
But it was fun. We had a great time at that show. It was like, and then to hear somebody.
I got nothing to argue against here, Matt. I mean, if you're looking to, I'm 100% so far, man.
Yeah, I was just throwing it out there for everybody else. It's like a bunch of people just like, and I seriously think that if a bunch of people that have never heard them, that have only heard them being made fun of, if they'd actually listen to some of their music, would probably like it, because it's pretty good. It's like, I used to be a big fan. I don't listen to it. I haven't listened to it in a long time, but whenever I heard that, them putting them down, I was kind of like, you don't need to do that. That's not necessary. So,
it's ignorant.
But it's ignorant. So I had something that I did want to talk about with Zach, like Zach's favorite guitars and my favorite guitars. I have my guitars here sitting next to me.
I do not. Because I don't. Yeah, it's a beaut.
That would be my baby right here. Okay, this is
got the active EMGs in it. Yeah.
Yeah, 8081s in this thing right here. This is
for the metal.
Yeah, stage guitar for quite some time. I mean, you can see the wear. This is supposed to be black chrome, but it's worn all off. My hand sweats a lot.
It's no different than Grant Shofstall taking that brand new Strat and
just dragging across the parking lot.
Yeah. So it looked like it had some road wear on it.
Exactly. You got to put some age on this bitch.
Who was that? He was like, "You like Joe Holmes, man."
Yeah.
He was playing for Ozzy at the time. I think he was playing a Strat, and he's like, "I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna do that." Yeah, I remember that. Yep.
Here's my C tune. My C tune. This is like C sharp tuning on this bad boy. And if you're wondering how come there's a EC400 with pinstripe, well, I did this. You can't buy them. You can't buy them this way. I went to an automotive shop and I bought pinstriping, and I actually put it on there myself.
Looks good.
Yeah, you can't buy those like that. But it looks like it's supposed to be that way. I even cut it around the little notch here.
Yeah, looks good.
All right. So this is a sweet guitar too, for as cheap as it is. But the one that I wanted to talk about the most, it's probably going to get the most hate.
Oh, don't say that, Matt.
Let me get this strap off of this thing, and then I'll talk about it. I'm going to take the strap off real quick. I got strap locks on it.
As long as you don't put the strap on.
No, I'm not putting the strap on.
Or the strap on.
Strap on.
Don't do it.
Okay. Yep. This is not a real Gibson.
No.
And yeah, because I didn't have $8,000 laying around to buy this guitar with. So this cover was not on it when I bought it. It said standard or something like that. So I bought the deluxe cover. These tuners are Gibson tuners. This is a Gibson. This is a Gibson bridge and tailpiece. These are Gibson pots. These are Gibson tuners. Everything about it is a Gibson other than the fact that it's not a Gibson. It's like I bought everything.
Are you telling me that guitar was made in China?
It is. Yeah, just like Epiphones.
Yeah.
And both of these guitars I previously showed you are made in Korea. So
yeah.
Yeah.
What's that for? What are you flicking me off for?
No, not you. Anybody that's mouthing anything. That's who I'm flipping off. These P90s, these are the Mike Ness P90s. These cost almost as much as the guitar did.
I was gonna say they probably cost more than guitar, but yeah,
A little less, well, a little bit less.
A little less.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
it's got the, it's not real,
Oh, yeah.
but it's got it.
It's not real, but it looks real.
It does
It looks
look real,
authentic.
and
It
it
has
sounds.
pinstriping on it and everything. Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds great. It sounds.
What about on the back
great.
of the headstock? What's it have?
Oh, it's got serial number that's not real. It says
Okay.
made in America, which it isn't.
Which it is not. Yeah.
But these are Gibson Deluxe tuners because I bought them and put them on there.
And
So
I'm sure
yeah,
you had to re-drill holes to put those in.
yeah, I did.
Probably for the bridge and the tailpiece as well.
Yep. Those all had to be wallered out because for both of these, like the holes were so small, I had to drill them out farther, and then to get the Tune-O-Matic bridge in there, which what comes in it is so stupid. It's got like you can actually use a screwdriver from the top to raise and lower the action.
Weird.
But you're supposed to use these little things on the side here.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I put the new ones in it, and I just thought I'd throw this out there because if you're a guitar player out there and you can't afford, like I couldn't, like this is a Mike Ness guitar, right? And I know there's not. I mean, Social Distortion's pretty popular. Yeah, they should be. They're great, but how many Social Distortion fans can afford $10,000 to spend on a guitar? Right?
The rich ones.
Yeah, I don't even think Mike does that. I think Mike buys his own like 70, what are they, like 76s, I think. I think 76 Deluxes is what he uses. It's in the 70s. I don't even think he's playing these. That Gibson are giving him. I think he still buys the old ones. I watched a video where he's got his the three-way toggle switch is like down in the neck position where I always play. And he's got like a ribbon across it that's like keeping it held down. So I don't think Gibson are sending them to him either. I mean, he might have one, but this is like, dude, who can afford that? So if you can get your dream, because whenever I ordered this guitar, what I was going to do, I was going to buy one of those kits. I was going to get one of those kits. It just comes to you with just the wood, and then there's a bunch of shit that you're never going to put in it, basically, is what it is. I wanted the body, the neck, headstock thing, and I was going to put whatever I wanted to in it anyway. And I was looking at them. It's like all these Les Pauls. I was like, okay, cool, Les Paul, buddy style. It's got this flame maple top or quilted maple top or whatever you could get. I was like, well, that ain't going to matter because I'm painted gold. And then I found that this popped up on my search or whatever, and it never showed the headstock on it though. It never did. It never showed that. I didn't know about these exactly until I bought it, and then I got it, and then I started watching these videos, and then found out how pissed people are on the internet about them. I didn't know.
I can say, does it stay in tune?
Well, with the deluxe tuners on it, it certainly does. With the tuners that came on it, no, it would stay in tune for about 3 chords.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now it stays in tune, and
Yes.
it plays well.
Yes, and the neck is flat as can be. I've straightened the neck out, and I've put enough. I think I put enough lemon oil on it for a while because it soaked it up for like 3 days. I had to just keep putting it on there. It's like it was dry as a popcorn fart, man. It was bad.
I don't want to know. Anyway, well, I'm a firm believer, and if it gets the job done, fucking use it.
Man, it sounds really good. I've got a bit of and your brother actually came over and helped me do the wiring up because I'm not good at wiring. Yeah, but I've got a little bit of a short out from the 3-way toggle switch because it's got a little bit of a ground issue. But if you use P90s, dude, if you're on stage using P90s, you're going to want to stop playing and hit that volume knob. You're just going to want to roll it back. Yeah, because they
pretty growly. Yeah.
Even when you get a silenced one, you're still going to want to roll that back real quick because it will scream at you.
The only way around that's get a noise gate pedal. Turn it on.
Yeah. And I don't have one, and I don't care.
Yeah, get a gate pedal. Yeah.
I don't care. So I thought I'd show that to people just so people start screaming. All the people out there, all the dudes out there that was like, man, I spent $5,000 on my Les Paul. You piece of shit. You're supposed to. This is like, dude, eat a dick. Nobody made you spend $5,000 on a guitar. I was like, I'm gonna get another one. I'm gonna order another one because I want the J White Zombie guitar. I've seen it on there for like $200. Man, if I can get that body and then put the proper stuff in it and play that guitar, it's like, eat shit, dude. I'm doing it. So I don't care. I'm not planning on selling these. I'm not planning on selling it to anybody else. I didn't buy this to rig it up and sell it to somebody and screw them out of money. Okay, so don't think that was the thing. I wanted a Mike Ness guitar, just can't afford it.
Yeah.
So I'll do what I've got to do for me to have a good time. That's basically it. I mean, that is basically it. And these two others, yeah, straight up, yeah, LTDs, made in Korea. Well, nobody's giving me a hard time about that, even though they're made in Korea. Because you want an American-made guitar, yeah, go earn it, man, because it's gonna cost.
I only own a couple of those. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's so stupid. The money wise, this is so dumb. And I heard that if you're a guitar player, you need to own the year you were born's Les Paul. Well, in 1979, Les Paul is probably crazy money, if I had to guess.
Let's see, Matt.
And I think this is a fake 76, so it's pretty close.
Let's see how much a 1979 Les Paul costs.
Yeah, let's see. Deluxe, standard, studio, whatever.
See, that's like Adam Jones from Tool. He plays a 79 Les Paul.
Really?
Yep. It's thinking.
It's thinking on it, looking around. It's browsing.
It's still thinking.
Browsing offers.
Yep. Oh, I closed it out. Anyway, I know just like a reissue's $1,300.
Oh yeah,
that's one that's like, made to look like it.
Yeah, you're over. Especially an older one, you're over $1,000 just looking at it, just looking for it. Yeah,
if it has
easily.
Gibson on the headstock, it's over $1,000.
Yeah. That's how it's going to be. That's how that goes. Yeah. So I found this, and then I know there's a whole bunch of this stuff on the internet because I've heard it, I've seen it, and I don't care. Yeah. If you're like, you should just buy a Gibson because you're ripping off Gibson. It's like, how many times Gibson ripped you off, man? Look at the price of those guitars. Look at the price of them.
A T-shirt that says Gibson on it.
Yeah, look at the price of those guitars, man. $3,000. $3,000. What? Yep. All you need is a straight neck and for it to stay in tune, and then all that matters after that is you're playing in your amp. That's what matters after that. Is as long as the neck is playable and it stays in tune, the rest of it is your amp and how you play. So, yep, agreed. Don't care. I don't care. I just wanted to do this, kind of see if we could start some back and forth with people. Maybe somebody would say, yeah, I don't blame you for doing it. Well, I'm glad you don't, because I'm going to do it again. I'll have a whole collection. I'll have them hanging on the wall, man.
I'm gonna
I
get
was like,
some autographs and put on there, man.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna get that J Iceman for sure. I'm doing that for sure. I'm doing that, and then, well, that the other thing that I was thinking about was like growing up in Effingham, where we grew up. Well, you grew up. I was outside of it, but it was the closest big town.
If you want to get real technical,
that's true. I had that J in my hand at one time at Samuel's Music, and then I had a Jackson, the Scotty and Jackson, in my hand, the hot rod one, where it had the flames on it, and the control knobs were dice.
Dice. I remember that.
Yeah. Dude, that was a sweet guitar. I wish I would have bought. So now I can just go make these guitars. Like I can just buy them, get those things home, sand them off, paint them however I want them, because I can do that. I'm decent at that. I can do that. I can put a finish on them, and then just buy things, and then I'll call Drew. Come over and hook me up, dude.
Can you come over and wire my guitar for me?
Yeah, I mean, I've soldered a 3-way toggle a couple times, but putting in the all the switches and stuff, I was just like, all the pots. I was like,
if you go for like any Fender stuff, just buy the whole thing because it's easier.
Well, that's what this was.
It comes with the pick guard. It's like all together.
Oh yeah. Well, this thing came in like a clear plastic case like this. Yeah. And they were all in there pre-wired because that's what the dudes at Sweetwater. Go to Sweetwater if you want anything for guitars. Just do it. They're not sponsoring us, but that's what we do. So he was like, "Yeah, you want to check this one out?" So yeah, I got that one. And Andrew came over here and was like soldering on it. He was having a blast. He looked like a mad scientist, and we was having a blast. We was having a good time. Hooked it up to the amp, and I was like, dude, man, this thing. I was like, I'd never played P90s before, and dude, they crank. The clean on them is brilliant. The distortion on them's a bit much. Yeah, the distortion on them's a bit much. You gotta just roll off, dude. As soon as you get off a plan, just roll that off. Just roll the volume off, because they will yell at you.
Yeah, you'll be deaf in a second.
Yeah. They're going to scream at you and let you know you've done wrong. If you don't.
For sure.
Oh, man. Dude, I was driving. I was down in, where was I? Oklahoma City. I was down in Oklahoma City. And I was supposed to pick up this truck, and it was all jacked.
Construction, man. How about the construction?
Not as bad as Dallas, dude.
Yeah.
Not as bad as Dallas.
True.
Going in
around my house, it's just like everywhere. Doesn't matter which way you go.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't matter which way you go into Texas. It's a hellhole, dude. I was so glad that I didn't have to go to Texas. But I was in Oklahoma City. This is like 100. It was 101 degrees, dude. Just, it was stupid. I was like, I told my wife, I was like, the next time I tell you that I want to move down south, just slap me in the face, because I want to move to Maine. I want to live in Maine.
I was going to say, I think this has been the coolest summer since I've lived here.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it cool enough for me?
We've had a whole bunch. It's been the most rain we've had here since I've lived here too. And how long have I been here? Like 7 years? 8 years?
That's longer than that, right?
I
think
17. 8 years. It'll be 8 years in August. But yeah, it's been mid 90s, high, mid like 95, 96. I mean, it's still brutal with humidity and stuff, but
my white Irish ass hates that.
Well,
it's like I got my trucker tan, so you can tell it's like
looking good, Matt. Looking good.
Got that going on.
The combine, buddy. You're just missing the combine.
If I had a combine, I'd have a lot more money, dude.
If you had a combine, you'd have spent a lot more money.
Yeah, well, you got to spin it to make it. You got to do that.
It's true.
But I think, Dino Toll's thing, the Ham City Jam's coming up next Saturday. I'm definitely Saturday.
Saturday? Okay.
Yeah, next Saturday. I'm definitely going to that, at least for a little bit. I've went every year. Normally I bring Keegan with me. I don't know if he'll want to go this year. Hopefully he wants to go because I think he likes watching the kids skateboard. I think he enjoys when the younger kids are out there skating, and because he's kind of like maybe thinking, "Oh, I wouldn't mind doing that." And I'm like, "I wouldn't mind you doing that."
Where's that at? That's at Effingham, at the Effingham skate park.
Yeah, it's right behind the mall there in Effingham. I think probably, I don't know, but I bet if you put in Effingham skate park, just like on like the GPS, it would probably pop it up.
I'll try to find it and link it in the episode, but it'll be July 19th.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that's the date. So
coming up quick.
If you're in the area, go check it out. Support your local skateboarders.
And there's going to be some pros there this year. So, I mean, he always tries, he gets pros every once in a while that'll come out. But I think this year's supposed to be pretty big. Because I know last year, I think there was another show going on in Champaign or by Chicago. Yeah.
Chicago, maybe.
The same day, and a bunch of pros went to that one. So we didn't get as many people for the show, but I think this time, everything's off of something else. So I think there should be a bunch. Like if you're only coming to watch some pro skate, I don't know what you're doing in the first place, man. Just go out and support people that want to do it and root for the kids, dude. That's my favorite thing. I love that. I like a little kid going out and hitting his first kickflip as much as I do a pro nailing something freaking sick.
It's equally exciting, yeah. I
yes,
agree. I agree.
Yeah, just some kid going out there and nailing a kickflip, and he's excited. Everybody's excited. His parents are going crazy, and I'm like, yeah, dude, yeah. That's why it's like, yeah. It's like, let's get it, man. Let's get it. Keep going.
Right on.
So, I mean, if you're only coming out to watch the pros, fair enough. Okay, I mean, I can't say anything about anybody. I don't really care. I ain't giving you a hard time because I don't care.
Matt's like, I'm here for the beer and the bitches.
Yeah, but there's no beer. Well, there is beer. People will have beer drinking it. It just won't be me because I'm not going to bring it with me. But if you wanted a beer, you would have to bring it with you, which I don't recommend. There's a Monster truck out there, I suppose. I would rather drink water than Monster, but okay.
Teach their own.
That's what they've got out there. But
sponsors. Gotta have sponsors, man. Gotta have the sponsors.
So yeah, I thought we'd get on and talk about this. I got this too, Zach, because this capo is not like the capo that I normally use, but this is what Mike Ness. Yeah,
that's what I use. It starts with an S, Shallard or something.
Yep. No, this is what Mike Ness uses. This is what Mike Ness uses. So
I like it because
for the guitar.
They don't get in the way. Like Kaiser's kind of stick up a little bit, and they
that's my other one that I got for my acoustic. But it sticks up like 4 inches across
way too high, and I end up knocking into it.
Yeah, hit my hand with it or whatever. But no, I got that. So I hope we get some reactions from people on the internet about you piece of shit. You need to buy a real Gibson. Well, where are the real Gibsons made now? Where are they made?
You know what you're buying. It's one of those things where, like, if you get fucked because you don't know any better, buying it.
See, I don't. Yeah.
Buyer beware when you're buying used like that. And if you're buying, go to a legit store to get one, or make sure that where the site you're buying it from is legit, like reverb.com, because at least you can go back and
like I could get that with this now that it's all done and it plays as well as it plays. just sell it to somebody that didn't know anything.
You wouldn't do that though, Matt, because you're not a piece of shit.
I wouldn't. No, I'm not. And I build it for me. I didn't build it to sell it. I built it for me. This is the guitar I wanted, so that's what I did. But all you'd have to do is pick it up.
Yeah.
It's like 2 pounds lighter than a freaking real Les Paul. I mean, you should be able to tell. And if you can't,
I was gonna say if it doesn't
just
weigh
don't do that to
9
people.
or 10 pounds, you know it's a fake.
Yeah, just don't do that to people. This is not for sale. I did not do this to sell it. I done this because I wanted a Mike Ness guitar and I didn't have $80,000, but I did have $300. So I bought the guitar.
Another 150 on pickups.
It was $290 actually for the pickup.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those P90s were $290 for
you
two of
probably
the
spent at
Seymour
least
Duncans.
$100 on machine heads.
Yeah, with the heads and the tailpiece and bridge and pots. Yeah,
I'd say you probably got like what $600-700 in it.
$700 guitar probably. Yeah. So I've got a way better sounding.
700.
I got a way better sounding Epiphone than what you would have if you just went ball.
Oh, I've got an Epiphone. I'm sure it sounds better than the one I've got. So
yeah, it is. Or like these LTDs, they sound great. I've got no complaints about any of them because, dude, they're nice and light, and I like the EMG 8081s in them. I think those are like the Kirk Hammett's or James Hetfield. I don't know, 8081s in them, and they're it's probably both. It's probably both. They're just they're so sweet. The guitars being that light, but the Les Paul body shape to me is the coolest. It's the best looking guitar for anything ever. It doesn't matter what you play. That is the best looking guitar that I can think of. I see all these people playing all these.
It's one of my faves for sure.
Yeah, all these wild out shaves like the ML, like Dime played, and I'm just like, dude, yeah, it looks right for you, man, but I'm not doing that. I would say if it wouldn't be a Les Paul, I'd probably play a Telly because I like those two.
I'll warn you, Tellys are fucking hard to keep in tune, even with like locking tuners and all that shit. Okay, I've got a Mexican Strat, and I put locking tuners on it, and I still have. I mean, it's been set up flawlessly, and it's still a pain in the ass to keep in tune, even with locking tuners.
Really?
Yeah, Fenders are.
It's like that Fender headstock kind of thing. Is it the?
Yeah, it has to be. Yeah.
I thought that was Gibson, like the head dive on the head was why it kept it hard to keep in tune, but
the G strings on all Gibsons are hard to, yeah.
Well, the G string on every guitar goes out immediately. It's just, that's what's going to happen. It's like, that's the first one. It's like, what's out of tune? It's the G, homie. That's the one. It's, like, it's your favorite string and your least favorite string.
All right, you pervert. Let's wrap this up.
All right. I just wanted to come in and just to talk a little bit, and then it's been a while since we've been on, and I've been on the road, and I apologize to everybody that we haven't been putting out shows like we used to, because one of these days it's gonna be soon. It's gonna be soon, and then you're gonna be like, I wish they'd slow down on the episodes because I can't keep up.
Well, I've got one in the barrel, ready to go. So as soon as we get everybody together, we'll get it done.
Talk about a murder castle.
Talking about a murder castle.
Yeah. Murder castle.
Murder. Oh. All right. Well,
if you've got anything to say about this, please say something on the Facebook thing. I'll ignore you as soon as it comes in. No, I'm kidding.
What he said.
I will. I respect your guys' opinions, and I would listen to it. But if you told me I'd done wrong, I still don't care because I'm going to do it again. So I would like other people out there be like, man, I wanted an Ace Frehley, you know, but I can't afford it. It's like, well, you can't now. You can buy the piece of shit from China. You can slap whatever
you got. Actually, right now with all the tariffs and stuff, man, it might be cheaper to buy the real
Oh
one.
yeah, I don't know about that. I've had this for a year, so I don't know. I bought piece at a time. I bought the pickups, and then I waited
All
a
right,
couple
Johnny
weeks.
Cash,
I bought the
easy
tuners.
up there. He just did it
And then
one piece at a time.
piece at a time. It'll never cost me a dime. Yeah, it did cost me a dime. I had to pay for everything that I bought, but I bought it just staggered out, you know, and then put it all together at once. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I won't be able to do this again. But at least I got me a Mike Ness guitar. You know, it sounds great. Freaking. Other than that little bit of, it's got that little bit of it's kind of like the ground ain't wired up well enough to the 3-way selector. I'm gonna have to probably glue a dime in there.
Yeah, just open it up and pop some more solder and just wrap it up real good.
Yeah, I'll probably have to super glue a dime in there, and then it'll be fine. It'll be good.
Unless you like to kill yourself. Anyway,
it's got some metal to ground itself too. We're gonna be good.
just remember you're part of that circuit at the end, buddy. So
yeah. I'm not playing out in the rain or standing in a mud puddle or anything.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. It's not the episode you wanted, but it's the episode you needed. So
it's the episode you needed, and you did want it, and you're glad that it happened, I think. Whether you're angry or agreeing with me, you needed this. If you needed something to bitch at or something to be like, right on, I agree, you're welcome. That's all we can do.
Take it or leave it. This
Yep.
is what you get. You get what you get.
That's how it goes.
All right. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you guys next time. I'm Zach.
Spar. See you next Tuesday. Later.
Maybe.
It's evil! Don't touch it!
I was with you.
They're coming to get you. What a power of Christ.
This is
Me?
Hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
What's my line, Zach? What's my line?